Hi team, Bitito here. Now, I usually live here in the fast-paced, digital world of crypto. But I've always wondered, what's the deal with that place? The world of Wall Street? The stock market? It looks really complicated. All those charts, numbers, and angry-looking bears and bulls. But don't worry, I've done my homework, and it's actually pretty simple. Today, we're going on an 8-minute adventure to understand exactly what the stock market is and how it really works. Ready? Great. Let's go. First things first. Forget the big, scary charts. To understand the stock market, we need to talk about pizza. Imagine a big company, like a coffee company or a car company, is one giant pizza. To grow, they slice that pizza into thousands or even millions of tiny, equal pieces. A stock is just one of those tiny slices. When you buy a stock, you're not just buying a piece of paper or a number on a screen. You are becoming a part owner of that company. That's the main idea. You own a tiny piece of the business. If the business does well and the whole pizza gets more valuable, your slice becomes more valuable too. Okay, but why would a company want to sell off pieces of its own pizza? Because they want to grow. That little coffee cart wants to build a giant factory, invent new drinks, and open 1,000 stores all over the world. But that takes a lot of money. So, they decide to sell those tiny slices to the public to raise cash. This very first sale is called an IPO, an initial public offering. It's a big trade. The company gets the money today to build their dream. And in exchange, the investors get to be part owners and share in all the future success. The company gets cash. The public gets to own a piece. It's a win-win. Well, if the company does well. But more on that later. So, you decide you want to buy a slice. But you can't just walk up to the company headquarters and ask for one. You have to go where the slices are already being sold. You have to go to the stock market. The stock market is just a giant, organized supermarket for stocks. It's the one central place where all the buyers and all the sellers can meet. You've heard the big names, right? Like the NYSE or the Nasdaq. These are just two of the biggest supermarkets in the world. It used to be a real, physical place where people in suits would shout at each other all day. But today, the market is mostly just a giant, super fast computer network. It connects millions of buyers and sellers digitally every single second. Okay, this is the big one. Why does the price go up one day and down the next? It feels so random, but it's not. The price of every stock is just a battle between two things, supply and demand. Let's say, Coffee Corp announces that their new coffee tastes terrible. Suddenly, everyone wants to sell their slice. There is a huge supply of sellers, but almost no demand from buyers. To find a buyer, the sellers have to lower their price, and lower it, until someone finally buys. The price crashes. But what if Coffee Corp announces a new super drink that cures tiredness forever? Now everyone wants to buy a slice, but almost no one wants to sell. The buyers have to battle each other. They say, "I'll pay more." "No, I'll pay even more." The price goes to the moon. That's all it is. A giant, global seesaw, balancing supply and demand, driven by company news, profits, and human emotions like fear and greed. So, you're ready to buy your first slice. But you can't just walk into the supermarket yourself. You need a membership. This is called a broker. A broker is a company that is licensed to go into the market and buy or sell stocks for you. In the old days, you had to call a guy in a suit. Today, your broker is just an app on your phone. You tap Buy on your app. The app instantly sends your order to the broker's computer, which instantly sends it to the supermarket. And BM, in less than a second, the trade is done. You are officially a part owner. And that's it. Let's recap. A stock is a tiny pizza slice of a company. The market is the giant supermarket where you buy and sell those slices. And the price is just a seesaw of supply and demand. See? The stock market isn't so scary when you break it down. It's just a tool for companies to grow and for people to grow their savings with them. I'm Bitito, and this was our adventure. Follow me and subscribe for our next one. See ya!